As Louisville waits for answers in the Breonna Taylor case, we're getting a look at hundreds of crime scene photos Louisville police took after her death. Many are too graphic for us to show you, but the ones we can show you offer some clarity about what happened that night. Evidence markers littered the breezeway outside Breonna Taylor's front door and the sidewalk next to her patio the morning after the 26-year-old was killed by Louisville police. New photos obtained by WLKY reveal bullets ripped through her apartment from multiple angles, leaving visible holes in her walls. In her kitchen, bullets hit cabinets. Even a shoebox in a closet was hit. Taylor was shot several times in the early morning hours of March 13th as LMPD officers were trying to serve a search warrant at her apartment. Her body was found at the end of her hallway, which is in direct line of sight from her front door. Kenneth Walker, Taylor's boyfriend, said he and Taylor were standing in the hallway when the front door was busted down, with the battering ram pictured here.
The door comes off the hinges. So I just let off one shot. I still can't see who it is or anything.
Walker says after he fired one shot, he heard a barrage of gunfire. In a police interview, Sergeant John Mattingly, who was shot in the leg that night, said he fired 6 times.
So I just returned fire. I got 4 rounds off. And it was simultaneous, just boom, 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 boom.
The photos show bullet holes in the wall on the right side of the hallway and in the kitchen cabinets to the left of the hallway. Walker's gun, a Glock 43, was photographed near a bed in one of the 2 bedrooms. Investigators counted about 40 shell casings around the crime scene. The pictures show at least 10 bullets were fired from the front of the building. 5 shattered the patio door that led into the apartment, and another 5 hit a bedroom window. Detective Brett Hankison was terminated from LMPD in June for blindly firing 10 shots from this location. Another 8 bullet holes were photographed in 2 other apartments in the building. A neighbor made this 911 call the night of the shooting.
Okay, our glass door is shattered, and I understand there's something going on.
Since the shooting, the department has maintained there is no body camera footage of the incident. But a photo taken of Officer Anthony James that night shows a body camera mounted to his left shoulder, although it's unknown whether or not it was switched on. Louisville Metro Police also photographed 2 pieces of mail with Breonna Taylor's address on them, but Jamarcus Glover's name, as well as a letter from Glover to Taylor. Now, Jamarcus Glover was the subject of that drug investigation, and he and Taylor had a prior relationship, although it's unclear when that mail was sent. Denny Camper, WLKY News.
And Attorney General Daniel Cameron's office is still investigating the case. On Sunday, Cameron said in a tweet that he has received the ballistics report from the FBI, but gave no indication when he will make a decision.